Final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. In now is Nico Hoerner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one.
4 o'clock.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nico Hoerner is retired to kick off the inning. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Fielded cleanly. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So 2 down and a runner at first. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees.
Now the pitch.
The second baseman, Nick.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hoerner onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate now is Adam Frazier.
The third baseman, Adam.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Aaron Judge, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a hard liner to center field.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Luke.
Into the box now, Luke Voit. And this one's in the dirt, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1-0, here it is.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
The first baseman.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Horner ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. No balls and a strike to count. And there's ball one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ian Happ goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and so here is Max Kepler. He's set to lead off the whole half of the second.
The right fielder.
Here's a chopper to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to dig in, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. First pitch on its way. Nick Madrigal is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Greg Deichmann. He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
Judge is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting 9.
And now the first pitch. Christopher Morel comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kepler is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Stepping in next, Nico Horner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a flare down the line. And that's in there. Base hit.
The center fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
The 0-2 delivery. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Giancarlo Stanton is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Stanton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Duffy has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to stand in is Luke Voigt.
Designated hitter.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pitch is popped up, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. All set for the start of the inning, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next.
The first baseman, Matt Duffy. Now
the first pitch.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Matt Duffy goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. The 0-1 delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. Kepler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next up is Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman.
The pitch.
Ji-Man Choi.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Number 1, second baseman.
At the plate now, Nick Madrigal. Now a ball lined to the left side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ian Happ is retired to kick off the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And now here is Austin Romine. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Popped up. Choi moving to his left, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The third baseman, Adam.
Softly hit out towards short.
Frazier.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Keegan Thompson, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Luke Voit. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, number 1.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa. Oh, goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1 home. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. He struck him out, and it could have. So now here is Greg Deichmann. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Into the bleachers and gone. In now, Christopher Morel.
Now batting, the third baseman.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Morel stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A bouncer to the left side. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. To the plate now, Nico Hoerner, and he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul for strike 2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Got him. Now here's the first offering. Matt Duffy is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Jason Hayward is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. And stepping in, Max Kepler. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The right fielder, Max.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And there's one down now. Next up, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Weak chopper to the left side. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and out of here. Stepping in now, Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Madrigal.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
So here's Adam Frazier. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Morel has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. fouled off. Madrigal is off at first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Wilson Contreras.
The left fielder.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The center fielder, number 8.
Here's the first pitch.
Ian Happ.
Count 1-0. Hey.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. Frazier in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Up next, David Bodie. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
The 0-2 delivery. And he will strike him out. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fouled off. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now back.
Luke Voit. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward will wait on it. Yeah, that's out number 2. So next to bat will be Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. And that will conclude matters. So in now for Chicago, Austin Romine popped into foul ground his last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Judge will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Designated hitter, Greg.
Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now at the plate is Christopher Morel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A ball and no strikes.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Throw into second, The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with Rex Brothers
please.
enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 40, pinch hitting for the
DJ
game.
LeMahieu is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
First pitch on its way. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Brothers is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Travis d'Arnaud is the batter now as he looks at a ball. 1-0. This is in the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch to retire. All set to start the ninth in this one, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Nico Hoerner. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now Matt Duffy. He went down on strikes last time up. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's Jason Hayward now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
And it's fouled away. Weak grounder back to the mound. There's one. And nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And there's a called strike two as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire, too.
Slow little grounder left side. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. 7-1 the final today. The New York Yankees put up a 4-spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Jameson Taillon takes home the win.